Hey guys, it's Yana back with more WNBA content. As most of you know, the preseason for the WNBA starts next Friday, May 2nd. And with that, a lot of the teams have released their training camp roster. And it's like, who's going to make it? So we're going to see if our fave's going to make it. First, we're going to start off with the Las Vegas Aces, because you know that's my favorite team over here. So let's see. Come along. Whether you're new to the WNBA or you're just not familiar with their rules, there's 13 teams and they can only have 11 to 12 players on each team. And this just depends on how much space they have on their salary cap. And right here is going to be a list of each team and how much space they have on their salary cap. There are a few numbers that you have to keep in mind when looking at these roster spots and these training camp contracts and just your fave. You have to keep in mind the player's supermax, so that's going to be about $249,000. That's what you pay your star player when they sign their supermax. And you're going to have a player minimum for players who have 3+ years in the league. That minimum is going to be under $80,000, $78,000. So you have to keep that in mind when signing players throughout the season if you need to. And then player minimums for players who are not in their rookie contract, but they still have under 2 years in the W. That minimum is going to be $66,000. So keep that in mind when you're looking at your favorite players and seeing if they're going to make the roster. It really depends on how much cap space your team really has. Okay, moving on to the actual training camp roster for the Las Vegas Aces. There's a lot of talent on this list. There's literally 17 names and you can only keep 11 to 12, so it's like, I don't know who we're gonna pick, but let's see who we should really keep, or who I think we should keep. Jackie Young, duh. Asia Wilson, the GOAT, duh. Kia Stokes, yeah. Y'all need to put some respect on Kia Stokes' name. Literally, last season, she didn't have her best season, but you have to keep in mind she was coming off of an injury for the previous season when they went to back-to-back, because y'all seem to forget they went to back-to-back, which, who does that? Come on now. But yeah, so this is going to be her healthy season, her comeback season, so I have big expectations for her. I know she's going to do great because she did it in the past, so fully healed now, so it's going to be good. It's just going to have the help that she needs with her height. Harmony Turner, I would love to see her on the final roster for the Las Vegas Aces. She has the talent. I feel like with the resources, she'll be able to thrive with the atmosphere, the culture of the Las Vegas Aces. I really could see her on the final roster. I want to see her on the final roster. And then we have Cheyenne or Thais. I'm not sure what we're doing with that because she's pregnant. Okay, I want her on the roster, yes, but she's not coming back until end of August, September. So it's like, do we get a relief player because she's technically going to be on leave, but she has a contract? So I don't know. And then if that's the case, if we get a relief player, then Aaliyah, the next person, Aaliyah, she should be able to get on the roster. I don't know, or a relief player later on. I don't know. And then we have Tiffany Mitchell. I want her Gamecock, so she's a former Gamecock, so of course one of Don's kids, so she'll be useful on the roster. Jewel Lloyd, sharpshooter, duh. Mamba, Gold Mamba, come on now. Deja Kelly, I don't know, I would love to have her on a final roster. I'm not sure if it's going to be the Aces, but I would like her to have a spot in the W. Maybe her being on the training camp will open doors for her for other teams if she doesn't make the final roster. Jordan Jenkins, don't know her, so I can't talk much on that. Megan Gusterson, love her. She's good. I feel like she's developed really good under the Aces last season. She needs to get a little faster based off some of the games from the 2024 season, but still love her. Would love to keep her. Chelsea Gray, point guard. What can I say? Come on now. Perfect. Love her. Dana Evans, don't hate me, but I want her to make the final roster. I feel like with the resources with the Las Vegas Aces, she could thrive. We can actually see like what she's capable of, because she does ball when she's playing overseas during the off season. I want to see that game translate to the WNBA, which we see that a lot with other players when they're scoring all these points and they come here, it's like, that's good, but And then Queen Egbo, again, I would love to have her on the final roster. I feel like she's a mini Asia. We didn't see much of her game last season, but during that last game of the regular season, she did ball out. I did see the potential. I saw her game. She's like a mini Asia, not mini like height, but like, cause they're like the same height, 6'4". So I feel like she can work really hard with Asia, and that can be some help that the Aces could definitely use. Crystal, I don't know her game that much. She seems really good when I saw her play a couple of games with AU. Athletes Unlimited, she did pretty good. And then KB, I don't know what to say about her. I don't know what to say about her, because it's like, you didn't do much last season, so it's like, you never really played, and your contract is eating up our cap salary, so it's like, let's just buy her contract out and sign some young talent like the 2 rookies that we literally just drafted. So I don't know. Unless you're gonna give her the playing time and we can see like what she's made of, and I don't know what to do with that. But yeah, that's 17 people, and we only have 11 to 12 depending on our cap salary. So let's count it out. Let's see who we can keep. Jackie Young, duh. Asia Wilson, duh. So Jackie Young, Asia Wilson. I wouldn't say Harmony, Kia Stokes, Cheyenne, but it's like, are you gonna be on leave? I don't know. Tiffany Mitchell, that's 6. Jewel Lloyd, that's 7. Liz, that's 8. Megan, that's 9. Chelsea, that's 10. Dana, that's 11. And then Queen, that's 12. But we still have KP on contract, so it's like, I don't know. Okay, so those are my picks on who I think might make the roster and a couple extra. But yeah, don't forget to comment down below who you think is going to make the final roster. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much.